Hi everybody, welcome to Gunpla TV.
Hey guys.
Brought to you by HobbyLink Japan. This is episode 150.
150, 150.
Everybody's been waiting for 150 because
3.5 years.
Sometimes during the milestone episodes we have, like 25, 50, 100, maybe 175.
75.
Wherever we think we can, we try to do like something special. So I thought, oh well, maybe we'll try to do something special for this episode. And so Ryan gave me a new shirt.
Yeah, it's a nice shirt, ain't it?
It's a little bit big, you know. I'm not XL.
You know, we're only at 150, maybe at 300 you'll fit.
That you're thinking of me? It's a lot. Anyway, so we were throwing ideas back and forth, like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for episode 150? And I actually thought, you know, these days in Hollywood,
Spider-Man.
This is exactly it. These days in Hollywood, they just kind of
Blade Runner.
Do everything over and over. RoboCop. They just do everything over and over and over and
Point
over
break.
again. So I thought, why don't we reboot episode 1 of Gunpla TV?
I think it's a great idea.
Sweet.
Rebooting.
Hi everybody, welcome to Gunpla TV, brought to you by HobbyLink Japan. Yeah, we're back in the warehouse again because we're doing a special episode. It's number 150. We thought we'd do a reboot of our very first episode. So here, what's up, Ryan?
We have shirts now made.
That's true, we have shirts now. Hi everybody, welcome to HobbyLink TV, brought to you by HobbyLink Japan. And we have a new show for you today called Gunpla TV. Now what's Gunpla? Well, that stands for Gundam Plastic Model. And we have a lot of them. We're going to take this time to show you and tell you all about them, because they're awesome. All right, we're going to start with the small stuff, and that means the SD Gundams. Now the SD or BB Senshi, this means super deformed, and they come with these kind of whacked out proportions. They take your favorite mobile suit, and they kind of give you that big head and small body. And it usually takes you only an hour or less to build these things. They're a lot of fun. Kids love them too, and you can also get like these medieval Chinese warriors or samurai Japanese warrior style BB Senshi as well. They're very popular as well, of course, because they're Gunpla, and they're awesome. All right, the next line we're going to talk about is the HG or high grade line. Now this is the biggest line that Bandai makes when it comes to Gunpla because they have just so many different kits. For example, you can get the original Gundam in various versions. This is the RX-782, the more recent one. The very first Gundam, there he is. Also the more recent Gundams, for example, here's Gundam Unicorn, very, very, very popular because Gundam UC episode 7 just hit theaters. And you know, this is our first episode of Gunpla TV. So I got to tell you about all the other different lines there are. Like for example, Gundam Build Fighters, very, very popular. Everybody loves these things. As well as, where are you here? Gundam Thunderbolt. Now this isn't actually an anime. This is a series of comic books or manga, as they say here. And you can see these crazy designs. They're really over the top, and it comes with a lot of extra stuff. And people just love this type of HG kit because it's Gunpla, and it's awesome. All right, this is our master grade section, and here on Gunpla TV, we show a lot of master grade, or we want to show a lot of master grade. This is our first episode. I imagine we will show a lot of master grade in the years to come. The master grade I like the most because of that internal frame you get to build, and you can see that the boxes are significantly bigger than what we saw in the HG. For example, here's a Destiny, and it's a very sizable box. It's a kit that's has these wings, the gimmicks that it allows you to fold out. But there's also more than one version of this in the master grade line. Like sometimes you will get special versions. Like here's the Extreme Blast mode, and you can see it comes with the effect parts. So with the master grade kits, a lot of times you will get effect parts. Now this is 1/100 scale. It comes with that inner frame. It also comes with markings, usually dry transfers, but sometimes you can get water slide decals. But I want to show you another kit in this scale. It's way down here. This is the no grade. Now this is a 1/100 as well, and you can see the difference in the box sizes is significant because with this line you're not really getting anything. And you know, the more I think about it, I wonder, is this even relevant anymore? Like we have the RE100 line coming out in only a couple months. Like, are these going to be around any longer? Okay, now one thing I think we're going to show you a lot of on Gunpla TV as we progress is the RG line. Now the RG line has only been around for like 3 or 4 years now, around the similar time frame that some other thing has been around. But these offer you the 1/144 scale size, which is like HG, but they offer you detail that in some ways surpasses the MG line. Like here's the MG Destiny kit. I've already showed it to you. But in this small box here, you get pretty much the same look, but with more detail, more definition, like more proportions that are more accurate, I think, to how they want to Bandai's ultimate goal of what the kit is supposed to look like. And with this, you get a whole frame unto itself. You don't have to actually construct the frame. It has its own special kind of frame, as well as more markings than you'll find in most master grade kits and even some perfect grade kits. So if you haven't checked out the real grade line yet, you definitely should, because it's awesome. All right, now let's talk about the big guys here. We're going to talk about perfect grade. Now, perfect grade is 1/60 scale. It's like the big boy. You can see it. The boxes are quite sizable. Here are the original ones in the ARC-72 and the Zaku, but they've progressed into other series as well with the Wing Gundam Zero Custom. Now, look at the size of this box. You actually get 2 manuals in here. One's kind of the construction manual. The other one gives you the details of the suit and the engineering that went into it. It's actually like really, really awesome. Of course, you've got the Char Zaku as well, and you get the strikes and you get the strike freedom, and we're hopefully going to see a new PG soon, but we cross our fingers for that. And if we do, we'll bring it onto Gunpla TV, because like we're a new show and we want to show you all this stuff. But speaking of big boys, they also have the mega size line. Now this came out not too long ago, and look at the size of this. This is 1/48 scale, and it is monstrous, but it's easy to assemble. You just kind of snap the parts together, similar like an HG, and away you go. But I gotta wonder, like, do they even make these things anymore? I hope so, because they're kind of awesome. Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
No, there's a reason why Spider-Man sucks.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Kshatriya repaired here.
Yeah, very
managed
cool.
to put together. But you know what, Ryan? This might be a good time to kind of introduce this new segment we were kind of talking about. You know, we thought maybe we could introduce
just for
this.
you guys.
Where is a good point to bring this up? And I think now's a good point.
Oh,
and
sure.
This new segment, well, you'll find out for yourself.
So, this is actually the first Gundam anime I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Now, I've been accused
Is probably the proper word.
on this show of not really knowing enough about Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people have a go just in anime in general.
Yeah.
So I decided, you know, with Unicorn 7 coming out, that now's the time
to
get caught up.
That's right. I said let's watch some Gundam Unicorn. Now, we don't have the licensing we need to be able to actually like show you guys what we're watching. So we're gonna watch it on the iPad, and you guys are gonna watch us watch this anime.
Yeah, Japan doesn't have fair use policy like the States, so we just have to play it safe.
So I hope you guys enjoy us watching something. This is how they do it in Japanese TV, right?
Yeah, I know.
Somebody's watching somebody else eat. You guys are watching us watching anime.
I'm talking about it.
All right, here we go.
Now 2340 Greenwich Mean Time. We nations of Earth were incapable of to create effective solutions.
Did everybody just die? Oh, it's on now.
This makes the Kshatriya super awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that guy got torn apart.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance. Seriously, I didn't realize they did that.
Oh no, she didn't.
Sliced and diced.
That's right.
Okay, so this is the scene where he's got the chick.
Oh yeah, he's got the chick all right, and a
And
ball, a pet that looks like a ball.
And they're
I
in
can't
a
imagine
space
that's a hit
station.
with the ladies.
Yeah, and it makes little funny sounds.
Yeah.
So this
Well,
kid.
There we go. That's that's when they open the door in Cloud City and Tom's like Darth Vader right there.
She's pretty pissed.
Yeah.
And the guy has sunglasses on, so he must be bad.
Yeah.
If you understood my position, you'd know I could do
And she starts talking.
I know what you're trying is futile. We can't handle
Feudal's a really popular word in anime, I found.
They're alluding to something, but I have no idea what it is yet.
He's programming his balls.
I sometimes do
Angry
that when I'm
eyes.
staying off to the side.
That's a lie. You weren't given your powers for this. You know very well.
Oh, they have powers. Okay.
They're
I
Jedi.
didn't realize Gundam had powers, but okay. Oh, oh, it's a ball.
Oh, you sure fooled them.
Yeah, hold my hand, honey. Ooh. Okay, we got our.
Sounds Bugs Bunny like.
Yeah, wow. And Kung Fu.
Yeah, he's got
Cowboy
a nice,
Bebop.
nice sidekick and a
Yeah,
headbutt. You know, I
yeah.
could give him the sidekick. That might be a normal reaction, but the headbutt, he must be like special at something.
Yeah, I assume in every episode he's going to be doing this kind of hand-to-hand combat.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, okay, well,
Run fast.
run. I just met a girl, I'm running from bad guys.
Yep. Oh, look, leg sweep.
Oh, and
Oh.
she countered whatever.
Oh, that's why you don't wear long coats.
She's been owned.
My heart was pounding when I saw you fall from the sky this morning.
Aw.
Everything that felt off in my life just slid into place. For the first time in my life, I knew what I was supposed to do.
Dude, you just met her.
I don't care who you
Did you introduce yourself to her? Because I don't remember you telling her your name.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
Oh, boom!
Boom.
Take that.
And dude, the president of your school is your dad.
Can we have a protagonist that's not an emo? Like
Yeah. What
somebody
is
at
this,
least
Evangelion?
somebody who at least, you know, seems kind of
Yeah.
level-headed or somewhat.
I keep thinking of Bruce Willis in like Fifth Element. He never was crying about his daddy when he was kicking ass.
That's right.
changed the location.
What?
Gundam. Or at least
What
one
do you
person
mean?
knows
Not
what it is.
everything is a Gundam in this show?
No, Ryan. No. See, Gundam, I think, is the main like special suits built for specific people kind of thing, whereas the other ones are just grunts or mobile
Everyone's
suits.
talking about Gundam.
Somebody needs to clarify that for.
Finally, well, you know,
Yeah. So what do you think, Ryan? Episode 1.
I was
Gundam Unicorn.
I was very impressed. Like
Yeah.
I know we were just joking a bit, but like when they start fighting and
Yeah.
the animation, and for the first time in my life, actually seeing what these suits do.
Yeah.
The whole time I was watching this, I'm like, I want to build a Kshatriya. I want to
Yeah.
build. Give me a Kshatriya.
Yeah.
I want to be building a
I
Kshatriya.
got one right here. See,
The problem is the monologuing.
when I first started at this company,
Yeah.
I didn't know too much about Gundam, of course, or the anime. I knew it existed. But Unicorn had already been out, the very first one. And one of the kits I remember seeing was the Kshatriya. And I thought, like, what a clumsy, odd-looking, bulky mobile suit. Like, what does this do? And when you compare it to the other kits that we had in stock at the time, it just seemed so heavy and cumbersome. But then when you watch it at the beginning of the anime, even, like, it's the first thing you're actually seeing move in the anime. And you're like, holy cow, this thing is badass. Like,
It is, and I know Sid and I had a big argument about a PG Kshatriya
Yeah,
just because of the cost, but for me, it's just so freaking cool.
Yeah,
like,
it would be.
actually, the Unicorn Psycho Frame
yeah.
is also amazing, but the Kshatriya just seems to just kick ass.
I thought originally that all the love for the Kshatriya was basically because of its size. Everybody wants to build something big. But after you watch the anime, of course, people love the Kshatriya because of what it does in the show. And
it's
I gotta
brutal.
say, it's pretty awesome. So we'll talk a little bit about the old Kshatriya and the new repair here right now. I'm gonna bring it up.
Now, you know, we want to hear your feedback, what you think about us talking about these shows.
Yeah.
You know, we'll continue
What do
talking
you think
about
about
them.
watching us watch something?
Yeah, like, do you think we're just upsetting you by
If we
hating on
live
things?
streamed this, how would you feel?
Yeah. Tell us your feelings.
Okay.
You know, we'll. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was surprised. I thought Gundam maybe wasn't that serious, but it's a very
Some of
serious.
it's
Well,
not.
some of them aren't, but Unicorn.
The later ones have gotten.
But
a
Unicorn is
little-
pretty brutal. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people die, a lot of things get blown up.
Yeah.
You feel that characters can die. You know,
Yep.
you feel like there's real consequence in
Yep.
this world, which I give it credit for. Look, a young kid who gets a fancy Gundam whose dad
Yeah.
dies, like, oh, this must be anime. But other than that, yeah, it's cool. And
It's
I
good.
love seeing these suits in action. Yeah.
Yep. So next time we'll watch episode 2.
Dope.
All right. So here's the Kshatriya repaired version. Of course, it's really similar to the original Kshatriya. They share a lot of the same runners, but this one has, of course, a few extra parts, which is why the price is a little higher because of the monster stings on the back there. And you can see that this guy's heavy back here. They've actually included these little leg stands on the back here to help him stand up. I'll talk about those in a second, but I kind of want to talk about the differences up front here in the mobile suit. Now, he has been repaired. He's not the same as he was before, or she was. Flown by a girl.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, yeah, I'm not going to give that away. But you can see one arm is now a beam, axe type, javelin type thing. And one leg is actually a Gatling gun. There you go. You're not going to be able to swing it up too much, but stick it on a stand, you might be able to get some use out of that. And they've changed in here as well. Like, there's some new parts on the torso as well. And the head, it looks like it was kind of cracked, but it's been kind of patched together. It's kind of cool. I'm digging it. Now, what I mentioned before here on the back, you can see that these are really, really heavy. Kshatriya will stand up on his own if you take these off, and they do attach the same way as the wings. You just plug them into the shoulders there. But they've actually come up with a pretty cool idea for these. Now, what you can do is you can actually turn it and free it up and push it in, and at whatever length you want when you pull it out, you can kind of twist it just enough that it'll stay. It won't go back in. So if you are putting it in different poses, you have the option of just how much stand you want to stay out, and just by twisting it, you'll get that length to hold up the kit. So I'm going to actually pull it out the entire way here if I can. There we go. That's a lot more than enough. Come with me. Click, click, click. Okay. So by adjusting this, you can get him to stand up however you want him to. It still feels kind of heavy, but definitely he's not going to fall over backwards now with these stands working here. When you talk about the Kshatriya, of course, especially the original, the one thing you tend to think of is, well, we saw him on the show, right? The fin funnels.
Mm-hmm.
The repaired, it doesn't have the same type of fin funnels. Like, these come up from the underneath of the suit, like that big wing there. This one does have the same kind of extended arm there, but there's nothing under here, right? It's a different piece.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what you have to do, let me plug that back in here. What you have to do is actually open up the actual fin here. And inside there, you see all those little, what are they, rockets or missile pods?
Yeah.
It's a really good fit. It's tough to open sometimes because you don't know what to grip on. So you're going to have to actually push it to the side enough that you can get your grip on it and then open up. And there he is. So you can do that with this one too, of course. Very, very badass, this guy. Definitely comes ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that in order to get full, I don't know, use out of this guy, or replicate the scenes from the anime anyway, you're going to need the stand. You have to get a stand, but he's quite heavy, so it's probably going to have to be one of the action bases that you use for a master grade and not an HG. But it does come with the adapter parts you would need to do that. Now, what do you think of the repaired, Ryan? Like, I know you're a big fan of the Kshatriya now, after watching the anime, Unicorn 1. What do you think of the repaired version of the Kshatriya?
I mean, I think it's cool and it looks badass, but there is the symmetry of the unrepaired Kshatriya.
Exactly, that was what
You
I was
know?
thinking too. Like, this one, I guess it works because it's technically a repaired version, but if I had my way, you know what I would do, Ryan? I would take off these big bulky things in the back here, and I would make my own version of the Kshatriya simply by doing a little bit of kit bash. So I'll put this here, and this one too. Put it right here, and I can have these ones with the missile pod, the fin funnel, sorry, coming out of the back, and then I can also, stay with me, buddy, pop these guys open on the front here and launch a different type. So now I've got the ultimate Kshatriya going on here. So
They should have had you working on it.
that's right. If I had repaired the Kshatriya, it would look like this, or it would probably look a lot worse. But there you go. It's the Kshatriya. I'm hoping we're going to see some more of the larger type of mobile suits that showed up in the unicorn animation. So we know we're getting the Neo Zeon, but there's still a couple other big things that haven't made their way into plastic yet. But if we're lucky, we're going to see them. But for now, I hope everybody enjoys their Kshatriyas. So there you go, there's the repaired. Now I'm not going to actually get a chance to see it until I watch episode 7, because I have not yet, because we started watching these again. It's going to take me a little bit to get to that point. But I want to talk about something we talked about like weeks back. Now I don't know if everybody remembers this, but we talked about how you can get some kind of limited edition tie-ins that they have at some of the convenience stores and stuff here. Yeah. And we did mention the Final Fantasy,
which for me was one of the best
with the drink. Yeah. It was like an energy drink, like a Monster and stuff like that. Well, actually, Ryan, when I was moving recently, I found them. You know, I was thinking I was going to keep these because I like collecting and stuff like that. But I have the Trading Arts Mini here. You see, you get that. They call it the potion, right? You get the potion, and there's Cloud Strife on his motorcycle there, and it comes with the figure. I don't know which one it is in there because I haven't opened it up. And then there's Sephiroth, the most badass guy ever in the history of everything, and he comes with a figure as well. And this one's actually came out when they launched Dissidia. I remember going down to the Ito Okado and searching through there trying to find one I liked, and it's got Squall Lionheart. Happens to be from one of my favorite
collector's items. Sid. What do you plan to do with them?
Well, you know, I did plan to hold on to them for a while, and then when I was moving, I had to dig them out, realize I had them, pack them back up, and lug them around. I thought, like, I don't want to have to keep doing that. So the question is, like, what am I going to do with this? I mean, we can't send it overseas because it's a carbonated beverage, or it was at one point. We can't give it away. Like, I'm wondering though, like, I still remember the taste.
Yeah, these were amazing,
and I'm kind of tempted to
drink it.
Open it up and drink it.
Maybe put it in the fridge first, cool it down a bit.
Maybe.
Don't drink it warm.
So I don't know if people want to see me drink on
I think people
TV.
should vote for which one you should drink.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. We'll let the viewers decide. Like, if you want to see me drink and possibly die on camera, one of these 5-year-old beverages.
First time on TV.
5-year-old beverages. We have Cloud Strife, Sephiroth, and Squall Lionheart. Let me know which one I should crack open.
And Sid will explain the taste.
Yeah, and Ryan will be standing by with like
maybe we'll share it. Maybe we'll get glasses out and
a toast.
Yeah, toast to 150.
Hey man, I kept these for a reason. I'm not drinking my drink. All right.
Sad.
Okay, let's get on to the next portion of the show.
Yes.
All right, so you know, normally we read comments from viewers. This is episode 150, and we're trying to do something special, but also like we're really busy, which is why we have this 2-week gap or more between episodes. We want to do something special that takes time to set up. We had like a massive clearance sale or something, and we are really busy. So
it's still on.
In lieu of not reading people's comments and not answering comments anyway, I thought what we will do is we will give away the kits as usual. And when it comes to showing the stuff I'm going to give away for next week, I'm going to spice it up a little bit. A little extra stuff in there. Because, you know, we didn't answer the comments. I got to be nice, right?
Something a big extra.
Okay, so we talked about the Side Blaster.
Yep.
And the Delta Plus, which makes an appearance in the Gundam Unicorn Ryan later on. Don't worry, you'll see it. We had 524 comments as of this afternoon. So random.org and their number generator helped me out. They chose number 435.
Oh, 435.
Number 435 goes to Doom3055, who said on May the 28th, I would also like RG Kyrios, Blitz, or Jim of some description. I think an RG Jim is kind of realistic. Yeah. Although I don't know if they want to go kind of down to grunt suit level when they're still making protagonist suits. I would like to see the Blitz though. I think that'd be a cool RG. Doom3055, I will email you, and I will get your mailing address, and I will send the Delta Plus and the Side Blaster off to you. But now,
just a reminder to everyone who wants to enter.
Go ahead, Ryan. You
must go to the blog post where we discuss this, which will be 150, and make sure you put your comment on hobbylink.tv on the post. That's and you stand a good chance of winning. 1 in 500 and whatever.
1 in 524. Yeah. Well, this week it's going to be a little less than that because we're going to give away more than just one thing, right? We're going to give away 3 kits to 3 winners.
Okay.
Usually you go 1 winner gets 2 kits. This week I'm giving away 3 kits to 3 different winners. Okay. And I'm doing this because the stuff I'm giving away is pretty big. So the first one I'm going to dig out here. We had this on the show not too long ago. Oh, it's so heavy.
That's heavy. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Somebody is going to get the O. The O. So big. And I still have,
I love this guy.
You know, the extra runners and parts. And I'm going to throw in water slide decals that I picked up when I was in Yodobashi Camera when I was thinking of doing the O.
Baby got back.
Baby got back. Here it is, actually. It's right here. It just goes in my backpack. So we have the O to give away. Like so, the O. And I'm going to put these
give
back
it to me.
somewhere.
I'll get it out of the way.
Okay, so some person's going to win the O. Next one, seeing as we're talking about Gundam Unicorn, episode 7 just came out. We're on a big Gundam Unicorn kick. Now, here's the full armor Unicorn Gundam. This will go to one winner as well. However, I hope you don't mind that it's been modified slightly. You see, when I was playing around with this.
You can't complain.
Testing
no one can
paint
complain.
things and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what I want to do? I don't want it to be a unicorn because, you know, white, just pure white horses. Yeah, it's boring.
So done.
What I want to see is a zebra. So I started.
So this is hand modified by.
That's right. I started
is a collector's
the
item.
paintwork here. This is the full armor zebra with Psycho Frame. All the parts are in here, of course.
Yeah. And your weapon
everything is in here. And more, maybe, actually. I've even divided up.
Oh, yeah.
So,
oh, yeah.
there you go. So, full armor zebra.
Don't
worry, it's made to come up because it transforms, like you just saw in that anime. So one person's going to win this thing.
That's actually an epic prize.
Yeah, everything's going EMS.
I mean, can we top this? I mean, that's the question.
Oh, Ryan, you know me. I always try to outdo my own self. Okay, so next one. Oh, bang, bam. This is a perfect grade, but even though you're looking at the Strike Freedom box, it is not a Strike Freedom. See, I actually needed to use this Strike Freedom box to put something else inside, and hopefully it's still in there. It is still in here. You can see a leg. Does everyone remember what that is? And here's the top part. Some construction required. Now, you'll have to put all the armor on, and as you can see, the armor is the clear armor. This is the 30th anniversary version of the PG Ale Strike. So I sadly do not have the box. That's why I use the Strike Freedom box. Yeah, actually. I mean,
it's a PG.
It's a PG. We're giving you a PG. Although I think there's a Strike Freedom shield. All the parts are in here, and the extra parts, and even replacement parts, because I was going to goof around with it. So I'm even giving you extra parts.
You get runners,
striker pack, and everything else. So somebody is going to get a PG. That's right. We are giving away a PG on
So to make sure episode 150 on HobbyLink TV, leave your comment.
That's right.
To stand a chance of winning one of these
monstrous things. Yeah. And we've been trying to give away 2 kits a week for the most part, but due to some delays in filming and whatnot, where we've missed a week here or there, it seems that we're not getting through this pile soon enough.
We are not.
So maybe starting in episode 151, we might start giving away kits to more than one winner per episode. So we still have to talk that out.
Yeah, we gotta make space.
That's right. I don't have space here. Careful, it's gonna fall. Okay. All right, don't break it. I'm gonna ship it to somebody and then it can break.
Now, just a reminder to everyone, please friend us on Facebook.
Yep.
Like us on YouTube. Yeah. Or join us on HobbyLink TV on the groups.
That's right.
But you know, this has been 150. It's amazing. It's been more than 3 years. Sid and I have spent a good chunk of these videos together.
It's true.
Yeah, and we hope to continue to do this.
Of course, of course. So episode 151, I'll talk about briefly. And the next couple of weeks, we're gonna this month anyway. June is shaping up to be pretty big. Like, we're gonna show the Neo Xeon, but the mini one just came out. We'll bring that one on, the SD version of it, and we will bring out, I think, the Goof R35 is here. We'll try and show that. And then we have the Turn X MG, which I'm super excited about. And then we have that monstrous Neo Xeon 86 centimeter. It's going to cost you an armor leg ship kit. That's coming out the 26th, I believe, or the 28th.
That is exciting.
And I've kind of thrown this idea around with Ryan that maybe we can work on a live stream of some kind when that hits. I don't know if it's technically possible for us yet.
We have to look into it.
Because we haven't actually tried it out, but it is a thought we had. So maybe if we can do it, it would be a good idea to do it.
Or at least we'll try to get a quick episode up.
Well, true. Well, of course, we're gonna unbox it.
But on our site, you know, we have a new couple of pre-orders which weren't up for a while.
That's right. The Nightingale and the new Gundam version car are now on our site.
So if you want to order them,
it's official. The RE100 line.
Keep us in a job.
That's right. The RE100 line is now officially able to be purchased. It's going. It's gold. It's gone gold, so you say. Now, it occurred to me, Ryan, because I do all the editing of all our episodes, that you know, 150 episodes, that's a lot of footage. Now, people have watched a lot of footage, and you know, when I go through it, I see all the stuff that doesn't actually make it into the episode. And I thought, you know, there's a lot of footage that we haven't shown the viewers out there, and maybe they'd like to see some of it, maybe not. But if they, regardless of whether they want to see it or not, I'm going to sneak it in the end of this episode. So that's going to be how I say goodbye. So we'll see you guys later.
See ya.
I drank vanilla Coke today. Oh. Lock and load. Ready? Yep. 2 seconds. I gotta get a haircut. 2 seconds. Meow, meow, meow. Your show, go. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You ready? Episode 128. Let's get everything out of the way. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hi everybody, welcome to Gunpla TV. Hey guys. Brought to you by 2 seconds. 1:30. Time to shine. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Is it on?
Yeah. Episode 131. I've done this 131 times.
130. So let me just.
Oh hey. Are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, we are.
There's a red light there, Sid.
It's I guess it's like red thing back here. 2 seconds. Hope it was running before that when we talked. Mullets. 2 seconds.
I'm almost coming. 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Alright, Gundam X. Gundam X is double X in HG. 2 seconds. I got places to be. Start it up. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. There you have it, wait. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hi everybody, welcome to Gunpla TV.
Hey guys.
Brought to you by HobbyLink Japan, who is also bringing you
a competition.
That's right, we're still going
fantastic
on with competition.
Yes,
playing
fantastic.
with plastic. 2 seconds. Hi everybody, welcome to Gunpla TV.
Can we?
Yeah. Take your
Because
time.
my mouth was wide open.
My mouth
was wide open.